Nick, the transphobe struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans people. That's something that you created. So have fun with your little dreamland, but that shit's not even real. Let me break it down for you, right? Penis, dude. Vagina, girl, done.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be about Nickmercs. He's recently been in the news lately for some stuff he's been saying about trans people. He was in the news last year as well for saying basically the same thing, stay away from the children, and everybody threw a fit. The libs were going crazy, the Republicans were going crazy on Twitter, and since he is hardcore into the video game streaming scene, and there's a lot of, I would say, more liberal people in that scene, it caused a big commotion. He's now come out again, taking the same stance. Even after last year, Call of Duty took away his skin from the store because they disagreed with what he said and threw him under the bus. Today's video is going to be all about what Nickmercs has been up to and what's been going on in the news.
Anyway, bud, I got 80 plus wins on boxes, so I don't really think you can camp on boxes, so.
Yes, you can. The fuck you mean? You consider your sandbag. You're really a dope for saying that, huh? That was some dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, you've probably said a lot of smart things in your life, but that one was just not one of them.
Nickmercs got his start on Gears of War, and as you can see, he wasn't afraid to say what was on his mind, and that's probably why he became so popular, and people really loved him. The gaming community back then was a lot different, and as he's gonna bring up in the next clip, this happened right after he got his skin pulled from the store, after he said that he does not want the sexuality and LGBTQ situation going around children. Let me know what you think.
Holy shit, Chad, that one hurt my fucking cock. I'll say this much. You know, as I've gotten older and bro, I've been in this gaming scene for so long that I've seen it change over the years. You know, like, bro, a lot of ways it changed. Great changes, you know what I mean? But there's some changes that are just crazy, bro. You know, there's just a lot of things in the gaming world and the gaming scene that I just don't align with, you know? And it is what it is, man. You know, I'm all for letting people live their lives and doing the things they want to do and everybody being happy. I'm cool with that, man. I'm totally cool with that. It's just when you start pushing some of that stuff onto the last kids and you got a problem, I mean, bro, I just don't agree with it. Man, I still feel the same way, and I'm okay with that, bro. And I mean, look, if Call of Duty, if they don't want to associate themselves with me because that's how I feel, then so what? I mean, fuck them. They can agree to disagree.
The gaming community has definitely changed a lot.
Hey, you're just mad because I'll be able to do something with my fucking guitar in hands that you'll never be able to achieve in your entire life, kid. So yeah, you're gay.
I mean, I remember whenever I was younger, and anytime you'd plug a mic in, especially if you were like a little kid and you would say one thing, it was like just getting insulted all day. And especially if you were young and your parents aren't home and you plug that mic in, you're just free to say whatever you want. The most garbage came out of all the children's. It was horrible. And if you remember those days, the old Xbox Call of Duty days, then what's going on right now is nothing. People today have become so sensitive, and I really wish that we could go back in time and just show these people what it was like to be a gamer back in the day. And to Nick's point, you can see how the industry has just changed. It went from basically a South Park episode where they introduced PC Principle. It became like the old days, and it's clashing with the new, and the new is all about inclusiveness and diversity, which is fine. I'm all for it as well. But I think there's a point to where you can recognize that the LGBTQ thing or all sexuality, straight or whatever, needs to stay out of the classrooms to an extent. I get sex education, whatever, but whenever you want to come and push ideologies onto children, I think that's where the issue is lying.
I won't change your little town. Your own children will. Your children will see us. Your children will love us. And your children will join us.
When I first saw that video, I actually thought it was a skit. I didn't think it was actually a person being serious until I went into the comment section on Twitter and realized that it was a real video. And the person came out and said that the children were going to see them, they were going to love them, and they were going to change the town. And everybody was cheering for them, and it was really odd to me. The whole situation is very weird, and I don't know if a lot of people disagree with that. You might. But anyway, that is what Nick responded to on Twitter. He said that it was disgusting. And honestly, from just watching it, my first reaction is, yeah, I'm a little grossed out by it, but don't come at me. Let me know what you think about it. A lot of the hate that is going on Twitter right now comes from the Apex Legends scene where Nick was heavily involved. He was a pro player for the tripods, and he has stepped down from the team, and they are currently back into Pro League. I keep up with Apex. I love watching the comp scene. It's very cool, and the people in the community are usually very nice, but they're reacting a little over the top to Nick's comment saying that he's transphobic and it's just hate speech, that he's saying it's disgusting and he wants to keep it away from the kids. I'm going to go ahead and show you a little clip of Nick and Apex. It's pretty cool.
Me, I'm playing Apex Legends, and I hope I'm gonna win. Ah, I won.
That was insane. Clip that.
All right, but seriously, guys, it's all fun and games at the end of the day. I'm just here to report the news, give my opinion kind of, but I really want to know what you guys think. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It means a lot.